Well, hi, good morning. We are doing it now after the market opening. Now, the question here is we have actually IT results. Now, TCS basically reported a slightly subdued set of numbers. The commentary was not that great. Infosys again actually posted a hike in the revenue guidance, and I would hope they don't go and cut in the third and fourth quarter. The last year they did the same. So, again, if we just look in terms of numbers, NFI numbers look better than TCS. If also we look in terms of what actual numbers came last evening, M6 basically the numbers were slightly subdued, but quarter on quarter the numbers actually were looking good. And also in terms of the commentary, delivery volumes in gold that has picked up, and that basically is highest in some last few months in August. So again, September quarter is not looking bad. So again, M6 stock basically has been rallying on basis of that. Sugar and coffee, those commodities have rallied in the US trade. So sugar stocks are doing good today, and also as we know, over the last 3-4 days, there has been hike in import duty by the government from 40 to 50%. So that's a rub-off factor for sugar stocks. Out and out, I would say Reliance Industries. Good news coming from Try. Again, the subscriber addition has been highest amongst all subscribers for Geo. That's the good news for Reliance Industries. And I would say that what basically we heard from the HPCL management also in terms of basically possible merger between the MRPL and HPCL ONGC combined, that actually tells you that the mid-cap oil refineries are going to be in action for some time. So some sort of valuation re-rating, valuation benchmarking. So that sort of action is going to continue. GRMs, they have been actually largely favorable for the refining companies, and I would say the cracks basically are not looking that bad in September quarter. So perhaps that is actually looking good. Biocon again, a big sort of approval in terms of 17,000 crore market size drug. So they have moved one step closer. September is the date around which possibly they could get approval. So Biocon actually should be in focus, and that stock basically has been doing good over the last few days. Coming back now, chemical stocks, a lot of buying has been seen there. Midcap basically are looking good. If I first talk about the benchmark index, Nifty again, the support now actually is between what you say 9700 and again around 9950. A lot of option writing has been around 10,000 levels. So what is more now important is that how basically traders react and behave around those levels. I would say that some sort of psychological support is around 10,000, so perhaps some selling can happen around those levels. For Bank Nifty, again, if you take a look, I would say 24,000 is coming very soon because 23,700 levels, that is where actually a lot of resistance is being seen. So again, that is actually one important factor to watch out for. So today, I would say that cement should be in action, chemicals should be in buying action, oil and gas again with a very narrow focus, Reliance Industries, and then again some sort of mid-cap refineries. Those should be trading positive. We actually saw basically good buying happening in NBFC space yesterday, so that perhaps could be doing good. Stock like Muthoot, Manappuram, Ujjwan Finance, good long build up. Then those stocks actually were looking good. The metals actually should be doing very good because we saw good action there, good accumulation there. National Aluminium, which is Nalco, Hindalco, Vedanta, Hindustan Zinc, they're all actually looking good. Vedanta in particular, basically, the commentary from the management has been about a sharp pickup in the oil production over the next 1 or 2 years, and that actually bodes well for the company. So again, so watch out for metal, watch out for good action in terms of oil refineries, Reliance Industries, NBFCs, private banks. They should be doing good. They should be supporting the market. The good point here is that despite TCS weak, Infi has done good. So again, that balances out. So at present, Nifty perhaps going to get support. Now, just be very cautious. While we approach 10,000, psychologically, traders would think that perhaps Nifty could fall and there could be some position churning here. So just be very cognizant about it. Bias remains on upside. Positions on the index future side, FIs, they have been curtailing their positions. So now the long percentage has come down to 67% versus more than 80% at the start of the series. And again, for the last few months, we have been starting more than 80% at every beginning of the series. So again, I would say that just be slight cautious around 10,000 levels. Some of the stocks which we talked about, stocks like Finolex Industries, again Finolex Cables, looking very strong on the charts, looking basically posing a good breakout. Just watch out for that. Good accumulation being seen there in terms of trading activity. In terms of other stocks, I would say just have a good look at gold finances as I've already highlighted. So out and out should be a decent day, should be a stable day. We are starting with cement earnings from Monday, so I think cement stocks should continue to be in action. There are some housing finance names, some private banks coming out with results on Saturday. So I would say there are enough triggers for private banks, NBFCs, and cement companies to be in a rally, to win a positive momentum for the next 1 or 2 days. So just watch out for that. Overall, have a good trading day and have a good profitable day.